Hey there, Scorpio. It is Mystique and Mystics here. I'm bringing you a tarot reading for the week. It's a bit late in the week, but I trust the process that this will find you precisely when it's meant to. So let's get you a soul contract card and see what's going on with your soul contract, where you're up to with that, what you should be focusing on right now. You've got echoes of love. Love echoes throughout the universe, touching all souls. Listen to its call and feel the healing resonance within. Keywords are resonance, healing voice, and universal connection. Because God is love, you know, that very feeling, source, you know, the divine beginning of all. So that is what you're being encouraged to focus on this week is love. You've got the Two of Wands in reverse. So you are experiencing some delays this week. You may have some underlying fears there in relation to what these delays are. You know, it could be like posting your content and you're a bit worried about public speaking or something. Nothing major, just a fear such as that that's holding you back. And then you've got bad planning. So perhaps you have something planned, you're going to go somewhere and, you know, due to your plans, it's fallen through. You got the Five of Wands. This might be why, okay? You've got conflict in your energy. And this is like ambitious, competition-fueled conflict. So people who are competing with you and trying to be the best of the best, so to speak, when really we should only be competing with ourselves. You've got the Star. So this is like a rainbow at the end of a storm, and it's like a sign that difficult times are coming to an end and new beginnings are about to start. So you've got like happiness in this card coming in, spirituality. So you're being encouraged to do what you do that makes you feel close to spirit, that makes you feel close to Holy Spirit, to God, to your ancestors. You know, it might be lighting a candle, it might be lighting that incense, it might be getting those photos out of your dearly departed and feeling close to them and talking to them. You've got hope, like lots of hope around you at the moment. Good fortune is coming in and you're you're being encouraged, to keep your faith alive, keep that faith strong. But yeah, really good, considering you've got this conflicting, ambitious energy around you. I'll just get that card wherever it went. There it is. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about ambition, your own ambition. It might not be competing with others. And it's about prosperity coming in for you with a new opportunity. And look, there's that hand coming in from the clouds offering you possibly something to do with business or finances. This opportunity will be, or something to help your stability in your home life, something to help keep you balanced and stable. So yeah, that could be like with this new beginning coming in with the Star. I really love that for you, Scorpio. That's really cool. And you know, in the picture there's a garden and it's blossoming. You've got flowers there. There's mist sort of slowly lifting away from the garden. I'll show you. So I really love that. It's like, you know, what a gardener would go out and see of a morning. The mist lifting away from their plants that they've worked hard on putting in. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, I love this. So definite prosperity coming in for you, financial blessings. And also, you know, this is fulfillment. So something you've been seeking, something that you have been striving towards to feel fulfilled, like achieving a purpose is coming in for you. And look, you've got like the little family there on the picnic blanket, and this person is sort of watching their family enjoy that prosperity in front of a castle of all places. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, though. So this is about losses, more so spiritual losses from being a workaholic. See, because this person's sort of standing back watching. So that, you know, material riches give us a false sense of security. We think, oh, we've got money, we've got everything we need. But they aren't, you know, they don't give us our spiritual requirements. So, you know, spending time with family, spending time pouring into your own cup for self-love and healing. There's also other things that are important in your life that you need to be prioritizing time for. So not like, you know, friends, family, their milestones, being there for those milestones, even going out and achieving your own milestones and doing things outside of work are important. Because remember, Jesus said not to store all our hopes up in material blessings, but to look further towards spiritual blessings is what's more important, okay? You've got the King of Swords. So you are being encouraged to stand in your truth, okay, and be courageous and use your intellectual and thinking abilities this week. This may be to stand up and say, no, I can't take that extra shift. No, I need that time for me. No, I can't work back, you know. It may be to do with something else, but that's just a good example. You got the King of Cups in reverse for some reason. So, you know, not being in touch with your emotions and not operating from your heart space. Maybe your heart chakra is closed. There's a bit of insecurity and defensiveness around those insecurities. And I'm getting a bit of frustration. So this may be to do with your insecurities around putting all your eggs in one basket, so to speak, with putting work first. It could also be to do with this conflicting, ambitious energy. But you've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is a bit better than in the upright. So you're stalling, all right? You might have hit rock bottom somewhere. I'm not getting in. It might be financially, and then you've got these wonderful blessings coming in with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So you might have hit a rock bottom recently and, you know, you've been stalling because of this and maybe making excuses like, I can't do that, I haven't got enough money, I haven't got enough time. So you're being encouraged to step out of that, stand in your truth, be courageous. You've got new beginnings coming in. You know, you've got these beautiful Nine of Pentacles blessings coming in. You're just being encouraged to spend a bit more time at home. Trust me, Spirit will bless you for that. You will have enough to get by putting heavenly interests above financial gain. If you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for right now. So Spirit's got something way bigger planned than the thing that you're asking for. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame. And it's funny how this is coming up right above the Five of Wands and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. So don't worry about this competitive and ambitious energy. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness, it will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. So don't worry about competing with others. Don't worry about what they're doing. Spirit has something very special in store just for you. If you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it's a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. So trust the universe, trust the process. You know, this is all coming together for you precisely when Spirit intends for it to happen. So, according to divine timing, which isn't always what we want, but Spirit knows what we need before we even ask for it ourselves. One day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. So there is love coming in for you, whether that's romantic or, you know, it could be a really good friend. You know, we love our friends, and there's nothing wrong with that, because you might already be in a relationship, that's all. But yeah, you are being guaranteed that you're going to meet someone in the future that's going to be really gentle and soft with your heart. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before, and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. So taking different roads, perhaps the road less traveled, doing things in a different way than what you're used to doing them, might be something to change this stuck energy of the reverse Ten of Swords up. All right, sending you love, light, and healing, Scorpio. Wishing you all the best for this week, and I will catch up with you next time. Bye for now.